On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What's going on, Otter Gang? Gang. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful weekend. Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. Thank you for being here. AlexOCrypto Show. How's everybody's weekend? Can you say, let's get ready to rumble? Are we ready for some manipulation? I was looking at the chart. All right, and let's look at the chart. And if I were you, okay, 1, if we're going up, 2, if we're going down. Wait, don't put 1 or 2 yet. Okay, you see this? Okay, now this is good. This is a good mental exercise. Let's invert the chart. Is this going up or is this going down? This looks like it's going down, right? Anyways, good morning, everybody. Hopefully you are all having a wonderful weekend. How's it going, guys? Bitcoin absolutely SFPing, rugging everybody yesterday, coming into a key level of resistance, rolling over. Pump and dump. We managed to catch a beautiful little Solana long. That was an SFP Solana long. Happy days yesterday. Ooh wee. I mean, I don't normally trade weekends, but happy days nonetheless. So coming into today, what we want to do is be patient. What we can expect this week is a lot of manipulation. Okay. We can expect chop and pop. Okay, we can expect Steve Ruggles. Oh, Steve Ruggles. We're doing a giveaway for the best Steve Ruggles competition in the Discord right now. All right. So we're gonna make a Steve Ruggles mug. We got some pretty nice ones here, so far you get maybe 3 submissions. Okay. So we have our own category over here, Steve Ruggles competition. We're doing a $100 USDT giveaway, okay, for the best Steve Ruggles mug. I really like this one here. This is looking the best so far. In my opinion, this is the best so far, because he's Steve Ruglin, man. So Steve Ruglin. So we're doing that competition right now in the Discord for fun. That should be good. Good fun. Good fun. So let's say good morning to everybody. We'll do top-down analysis. We're coming into a very important week. What is the week, okay? Well, the week is retail sales tomorrow, but we got the FOMC, okay? In the place to be, FOMC on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. This is going to be lots of fun, everybody. Lots of fun. Okay, looking forward to that. But guess what? Leading into the FOMC, okay? Flashbang. Leading into the FOMC, we have a 96% chance of rate cuts, a 4% chance of 0.5% rate cuts. October, we have another 78% chance of 0.5% rate cuts. Okay? December, it gets even juicier. Okay? Look at that. So they're pricing in basically 3 cuts. Whether it's 0.5, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, who knows? Cheap borrowing, guys. Cheap borrowing, because jobs suck. Jobs suck. However, Bitcoin last week climbing the wall of worry, leaving a lot of liquidity below. Okay, holding on for dear life right now. Bearish divergence, SFP, rejection. Okay, so to me this looks like it wants to come down, but we're in a bull run. So we'll wait. We'll be patient. But this looks like at least these guys want to be taken out. Now we have some key levels that we're prepared for a lot of these trades. So thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Happy Monday to everybody. Hopefully we're all ready, excited, ready to kick ass, take names, all that fun stuff. And welcome to the AlexOCrypto Show. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you guys are saying good morning in the live chat here. And guess what? On the FOMC day, tomorrow we get to reapply for monetization. Who would have thought? We're back. You think will YouTube, that's the question. Will YouTube remonetize this channel tomorrow? Yes, no. We got to know. I miss calling people lurkers. If I'm being honest, I miss calling people lurkers. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Monday sucks, says Dusty. Monday false move, so we want them to dump it, right? Maybe a Band-Aid. Good morning. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Tamale's so ready for this week. Bring it, Powell. I'm mostly all dry powder. Let's go. He's got that powder, guys. He's got the Johnson & Johnson. Jason, what's going on? Dusty, Shreyan, good morning. Happy Monday. Gang. Good morning, Buck. Good to see you, bro. How you been? Matt, Shreyan, Gear, good morning. Otter Gang, the OGs are in the chat, man. Shout out to the family. Thank you guys for being here. Taufik, good morning. Curtis Hill, Baxter's back. Async, thank you for being here. Caesar, good morning. Good to see you. We got a 4-hour blood diamond right now, which should be fun. Could bring us down. I don't like when I see 4-hour blood diamonds. See, I used to trade a lot of like EMA, Market Cipher A, Tino's Trader's Reality, 4-hour here. You can see the 4-hour blood diamond. Woo. Oh man, that's an ugly candle. That's an ugly candle. Oh man. I don't F with this anymore. My strategy has changed, but I'm aware. I'm always checking. Always checking. A little bit obsessed, but I want you guys to win. I want you guys to win. That's the key. Okay. I like winning. Do you guys like winning? Well, then stay close. We got 300 people in here. Thank you for being here. Good morning, everybody. So, a little bit of a rug show last night. 3 a.m., guys. We all know 3 a.m. is witching hour. It's when they rug people. 3 to 4 a.m. every night is where you should definitely be. If you're trading, you should be very cautious. Okay, I'm glad I'm sleeping during that time. I'm also upset when they dump it on people. But look, or pump it. But there's no real, look, push up. Consolidation push up. Okay, no breakage structure in here until you get to here, and by then it's pretty much too late. You blast through VWAP, you retest VWAP. That would have been your best bet for a short right there, is that VWAP slap 4 in the morning. So maybe some of you Londoners saw that when you got up. You're like, oh, we're dumping VWAP slap. But right now we're pretty overextended to the downside. Lots of liquidity above us and lots of liquidity below us. Okay, so for me right now, it's a little bit of patience, letting the market kind of bake it in. Okay, we don't want to get overly ambitious right now. Okay, we got a bunch of order blocks down in here. We're just holding on to volume right now. And we did come up and slap just in front of our pink box that we were talking about last night on our Discord update, okay? Literally just in front of it, okay? And what is it, right? What is that 116,700, you may ask, right? You may be like, why did he look at that area as resistance? Well, when we look at this beautiful, beautiful price action, and we just simply pull volume, okay? Let's just pull volume. Where do we need to get above? It would be acceptance above here, right? Right above here. We need acceptance above here. Okay, so level to level, we're clearly banging our heads on here. What have we also done? We've been pretty much up only, right? Up only. We haven't swept that high up there. We have a nice little up only trend line here. Where is the imbalance, guys? Correct, right? So this should be our target. If we are going to come back down, whoop, and then bounce. Or this is a retracement. This is the scene I don't like, okay, guys? This is the one I don't like, but if we come up here, go swing low to swing high, we get a 0.5, our 50 percentile rejection here. I would have liked to see higher, but that doesn't mean we have to get there. Okay. Off of our volume into a rejection here. I would like to see one more leg. I don't know about the Elliott wave theorists. Maybe we should ask them. 1, 2, 3. So we got to go 4, 5, right? Is that what we have to do, Elliott wave theorists? Tell me in the chat. Right? 5 waves to the upside. And then ABC corrective, right? And then Valhalla. Right? See, look, I'm always learning, man. Even though it's a theory. Oh, man, I'm going to upset people. It's Monday. I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just, I like to cater to all types. We're inclusive in this channel, okay? So if we're looking at where Bitcoin can potentially come to, right? Man, those head and shoulder people are so happy right now. They're like, man, I told you we could do some triangle breakout inverse head and shoulders, baby. I told you so. They're writing the story now with their measured move, and they're like, oh, we still got another leg to go, which is cool, man. As long as they took the trade, I don't care. So we would look for a retest of previous for the breakout, right? So 113. As long as we're above 113, my brush didn't work there, guys. I remain bullish. Now, need a candle close below there to get acceptance below here. This is our first warning sign of structure change, okay? Losing this like very aggressive bullish momentum to the upside. If For tracking this momentum, okay, that would be that. This is eventually going to break. So we're looking for a higher low from here, right? So if we're pulling a fib and we're looking for that fib level, we should be more accurate here, right? Right now we're bouncing off of a 382, which is very aggressive, which means we can have a very violent continuation move to the upside. Okay? So if this, then that. Obviously, we would prefer the golden pocket. Obviously. This is going to now become a pink box. Woof. Don't tell them where the pink box is, okay? Don't tell them where the pink box is. So we're prepared either way, as you guys should be too. And hopefully we help you prepare. But in the short-term time frames, we're consolidating sideways here, right? Looking to come back for the liquidity in this area in here. We'll see if we do so. Patience right now. Patience, patience, patience. It's going to be key, especially in the environment that we're in right now. Okay, so when we're in an environment such as this, we need to be as patient as possible. Otherwise, we're going to definitely get wrecked. Okay, Chop City, violent price action, uncertain areas of where it's going to move. So we must wait for price to come into our levels, do a little reaction thingy, confirm our idea, and then we take the trade with good risk management. I highly suggest this week that you guys go half position size. Okay, position size matters. Shout out to Magic Internet Money, one of the friends of this channel, but your position size matters. Okay, and you don't want to get shaken out. You want to give yourself a little bit more room. You want to be patient as possible. Good morning, Sharkfin. Good to see you. Peter D. Rob S. Good morning. Tarmo. Good morning. Isaac. R. Pink. Dragonfly. Seymour Liddy. Gang. We were fishing last night, man. We caught that Solana Lana long. Patrice. Good morning. Good afternoon from Germany. Thank you for being here. What's going on, Alexandra G? Smack up those light buttons. Look, she's driving and texting. Light buttons. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. Good morning. Hey, we're almost at 16,100. We need 2 more subscribers, I think. We're growers and showers, man. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and hanging out here. Much love to every single one of you guys. BC, good morning. Crypto Dog, good morning. Good to see you. Steve Hickey, Mark, good morning. Thank you for being here. Soil, that's the only thing we do require. If you are new here, say good morning, man. Don't be a weirdo. Okay? It's the only thing. I mean, you're watching me. I'm hanging out here. Doji and golfing candle. Trying to push back here. No trade. Still waiting. Looking for I would like a sweep right now. So we do have our buy level down here that we did come into, which is a local golden pocket area. Okay. However, we swept down last night. And no trade here. So I would prefer to see something like this today. Below VWAP, we should be looking for shorts from here. Order block in here. Retest of lows. Major sell wall up in here. That would be our golden pocket point of control of the range. Okay. Our pivots are above us, which is a good thing. So we look for our daily pivots for an area of targets, right? It's a nice little 1% move up to there. So we'll see. We are range bound right now. Right? If you just came here on Friday, or maybe even Thursday, you go from this here and you go across all weekend long, right? All weekend long. You got buy low, sell high, baby. Buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low. Okay? So with a range, you always want to respect the range until it's clearly broken. Okay? So we are looking for longs here to potentially roll up to the highs of the range, unless we have a clear loss of structure. Then we come to the liquidity below. Now, if we're looking at structure, like on an hourly here, we can see that we have ever so slightly broken this low. Okay? So this is our first structure break. So we should be generally looking for shorts up here. But we can look for that retracement long and continuation down. I will definitely be looking for this trade in here. This is the money maker right here. Okay? But either way, we're prepared. A prepared trader is a profitable trader. I would like to see us come down to our pink box, to our order block, to our golden pocket, okay? So we can see that this is our golden pocket. Oof. Ooh, sexy. Okay? And we'll see locally. We'll see locally what we get. But right now, this is not looking so good. It's not looking so good, okay? So patience here. Steve Hickey, what's going on? How was your weekend? My weekend was wonderful, man. Spent some time with the family. We went, what did we do? We went for a nice walk along a boardwalk creek in the mountains yesterday. And then Saturday, I had a dad's barbecue with the little guy. Hung out. I met some Oiler fans. They're all concerned about McDavid joining the Leafs because they know it's going to happen. Oh, man. That's what happens when a Toronto boy moves out west. Sorry, guys, but McDavid's coming to the Maple Leafs, unfortunately for you guys. Hasn't signed a deal yet. The best player in all of hockey, McJesus. So yeah, I had a really good weekend. Spent it with family, good food, good couple good trades as well, which I don't normally do. And yeah, just been hanging out, man. Thanks for asking. Good morning, Ryan, you sexy TA wizard. Thank you for being here, bro. God bless you, man. Hopefully everything's going well, Ryan. So just being patient here, waiting for the market to... I should keep a headphone in. I have a lot of alerts that have been going off, so I'm going to try and not let you guys get deafened by my alerts today. That's going to be a goal today. Isaac, good morning. Good to see you, Dusty. It's going up. Chris Reitz, good morning. So down, down, down. I see spring from dump. Okay. Crypto Dog, Isaac, good morning. Cyrus, Average Joe, thank you for being here. Good morning. 1 2 1 2. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Yeah. Yeah. In this environment, like your job is to pay yourself. That's it, man. Leave a runner if you want. I left a runner on Solana last night. Okay, I got long here on Solana. I got long right here. I couldn't have gotten a better entry, okay, guys? I left a runner. I stop loss at entry. Obviously, I got stopped out here. I left a runner last night for you guys. I realized $1,700 right here, and I left a runner. Okay? I wanted to re-enter right here and add, but I didn't. And I'm glad I left a runner to get no extra money. But hey ho, I could have woken up and this thing could have been in Valhalla, right? I didn't know. An absolute sniper entry, but I left a runner for you guys mostly, okay? For you guys. Look at Solana. Solana's, oof. Should we just trade Solana today? Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't show you my Solana trading tricks yet. You guys, I just can't. Like the Discord, I've told the Discord how I do it, but maybe one day. Peter D, what's going on? Super first test. Duality, Average Joe, good morning. Darren does things. Mario, what's going on? Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, Adil, Arnaut. Grateful to be here. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Donato Cabrera, Blair Stevenson, Ando Pancho, my man. What's going on? He made some money off of a poop coin. Congratulations. Philly Skills, Mayut Wagwan. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Amos, Vegas Claw, Catalin. Good morning to you, Crypto Dog. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Randy Hipper in the chat. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here as well. God bless. Love the show. Smash them likes. Thank you. Thank you for smashing likes and subscribing and all that stuff, man. You guys are great. PB Stack, Avi, Yushan, Dragonfly, good morning. They won't monetize us because there's too much secret sauce here. Yeah. That's the thing, right? I mean, I can't give it all away because the Discord members get all the goodies, man. but I share a lot. Congratulations, AlexOCrypto Joe. Let's see your channel. Are you shilling poop coins or not?
That did it for me right there.
Let me see. Dude, you had 10K subs. You flying, bro. You doing great. I'll give you a sub and I'll watch your channel. Maybe we shout you out. I always got to do my research, man. Jason, of course they will remonetize. I don't know, man. I talk a lot of shit here. I just swore. Uh-oh. That's one today. I get 2 swears in a live stream, everybody, if you're unaware. I'm working on my cussing. Jamama Mama, what's going on? Jamama Mama, I'm still working on that beginner's video for you and the rest of the Discord, and hopefully we can get that done today. I should be able to get through it. I've just been making notes of what I kind of want to cover so I don't get too scatterbrained when I do it. I hope you're doing well. Is there please any discount for the Discord? I want to join. My man, we just did a 1-year anniversary sale. Maybe we'll do one at the beginning. I don't know. It's really full right now, man. It's really full. Like, it's a lot for me to handle. Like, I like to be as active as possible on the Discord, and if there's like 40 people asking me questions, like my priority this weekend was to make a ticket channel. That was my priority. God, I don't know why I didn't have a ticket channel. You can come here. There's tickets now. You can open a ticket. I will get to your ticket because I honestly losing my mind trying to like answer all these questions. But see. But I'm always responding, always trying to help throughout the day. Everybody can ask me questions, especially in the gang. And look at the good mornings, man. Such an amazing group. And I'm very proud to be like just part of it. And try to teach people what I know, everything I know. Look at this. Dusty's kicking ass. Let's go, Dusty. Good job, bro. Maybe we'll do a discount. If Bitcoin hits all-time highs, we'll do an October all-time high discount, okay? Look at this. This is Steve Ruggling, guys. Paper Planes, what's going on? Ace of Hearts, Steve Hickey, good morning. Roger B. from Berlin. Let's go, Krakenhausen. Good to see you, man. Chris Reitz. Gonna change my YouTube name to Round Tripper. It's that price action, man. You gotta pay yourselves here. Donato Cabrera, Steve Hickey, Mark Harrison, Dylan Gurley. Got some interesting things in the works coming up for the gang too. We got a really like high-end luxury trading bot service that I'm working on with right now. I'm actually testing this trading bot because AI is coming for our jobs, okay? So I have an absolute wicked company I'm working with right now, and I've been working with them on getting all set up, having a trading bot trade for me passively. It's pretty cool, guys. So that's in the works right now. We also have, guys, we're going to have, because you know how I flip on and off all these indicators all the time? We're also going to have, we're in the midst of working on with Chart Prime, who I work for and I teach for. I teach for them on their indicators and their suite and everything like that. But we're working on an exclusive Otter Gang indicator suite thing, man. It's gonna have the VWAPs. It's gonna have the pivots. There's a couple of sneaky things in there too. Some Otter blocks, I think. Otter blocks, you know. So it's pretty. I'm pretty excited, man. Like, I don't know. I'm like a new toy, you know, new fancy toy. I'm excited for that to bring to you guys. I mean, you guys know me. I don't introduce you guys to anything. I don't even shill exchanges on here. Like, I could be like, oh, join the Bitunix. We got a deposit bonus of $5,000. I mean, you're going to use whatever exchange you want. I always suggest you use an exchange under an influencer or a crypto person that's smaller, so you do support their channel, right? I am a small YouTube channel, but I make my money from trading. I don't need your trading commissions, okay? You can use mine. That's cool, whatever. But I always suggest don't go and sign up to Bitunix under whatever, Altcoin Daily or Lark Davis or whatever. Any of those big these guys make hundreds of thousands of dollars off of your trading fees, guys. Like insane amounts. Go to that YouTuber who has 5,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, and use their links, guys. Okay? Please. Those other guys, they don't need your money, man. They're making hundreds of thousands. I've seen some of their sign-up bonuses. Bro. These guys could just sit there and do nothing and just make cake all day long, okay? So please, support the little guys. Patrick Swayze, good morning, Melissa. What's going on? Good morning. Good to see you, Melissa. Donato Cabrera, Steve Hickey, maybe a Band-Aid, Milan. It's just a theory. That's it, man. HRG. Neo wave theory is not a theory, bro. You absolutely slay the damn charts, bro. Oh, man. Dragonfly, Django, Pietro. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Seymour. AlexO Triggerfinger, Head and Shoulders, police are watching. Okay. Little chop here. Chop on the wop. I call it my no square. Not pink box anymore. Pink box getting you into trouble, eh? Wick's wife, good morning, wifey. Good to see you. Impropter Facto, good morning, John. News Crew, D Oz, good morning, gang. Good to see you, Harp as well. Crypto King, good morning as well. Duality C. Martin, Jason, good morning. Thank you for being here, everybody. LJ, maybe a Band-Aid. No trades yet. Just trickling down right now. Probably, 786 retracement level here. Like I said, I want to see SFP right now. Clearly, this is just flagging out, breaking down. Okay, so if we get SFP reclaim, we can get long. Otherwise, we're looking for, rejection rollover right now. It's looking quite flaccid, right? Quite flaccid, so. Patience in the pudding, man. Carl, good morning. Cal, sorry. Ali, can we go over Sol? Sol is in macro swing short area. I got nothing but liquidity to the downside. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We were looking at Sol earlier, coming into a rejection level that we had for the Discord right now. So there you go, Discord. There's your rejection and continuation downwards. Levels given in advance in the Discord always. Look at this. You go over to Solana. There's your rejection level. Boop, boops. And guess what it hit? Your rejection level. Boop, boops. Anyways. Nice rejection on Sol. But yeah, macro swing, absolutely. Absolutely. Look at the liquidity below us, right? Woohoo! Let's go. However, do you want to fade something that's pushed better than everything else right now? I don't necessarily know if that's a good idea yet. We'll have to see. I've been scalping Sol like a ninja, so that's been fun. Wick's wife, Mr. K, thank you for being here. Good to see you. Harp, Django, Spee, Jason, Randy Hipper in the chat. Good morning, Wild Berries. Jitender, good morning. You're new, welcome from India. Django, Lewis, Magnum DeFi, Epidemic Carms. Good morning to you, Michael Drury. Lark got me too late. Come on, man. There'll be another sale. Taufik There'll be another sale, man. Good morning, Army Piper's in the chat as well. Thank you for being here, Piper. How you doing, bro? Good morning, Halogen, Mass Rider, HFG, Ryan, and Mark. Good morning. I'm starting to like Solana. Yeah, you got to be patient with Solana. Let it do its thing. Because the thing with Solana, if you have a key level, right, Solana will come down to that key level and chill. Okay? So you just wait. You wait until you see what you want to see. Boop. Then you get long. Then the move happens. Okay? If you don't wait through this, you start thinking too much. That's the problem. If you haven't traded Sol, it's a very chop and pop token. Okay? But it respects key levels. It respects key levels. Look at last night, okay? Key level. Look, support and resistance works so well on Solana. Right? Last night, I just waited for the SFP, got the SFP, off we went. Easy long, okay? But look at this. Support, chop, pop. Chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, chop, pop, hold, pop. Look at that. Support and resistance all the way through here, okay? You just got to be patient enough to wait for the move. If you get direction right, you can make a lot of money on Solana. If you don't get direction right, you better use a good stop loss. That's all. One Harmony, good morning. Good to see a little fish as well. Epidemic, Michael Drury, thank you for being here. Be Rad as well. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. RC, good morning. Alexander, Drew, good morning. Jolly B, McDonald. Ondo Poncho, Guile, good morning. Pink boxes. We won't read that comment, Alexo. Async. Albert Rajag. Guk. Best times are coming for the Otter Gang. Always, man. Will the indicators show the 3 yellow raisins candle pattern? I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. Giver's game, baby. Trade Intuition, good morning, man. How you doing, bro? Magnum DeFi. Crypto Ben, Stelio. TM, Jervonism. What's going on, Alex Moto? Good to see you. There's a good man in the space. Andy Bitcoin Senses, my man. Now, if you do want to learn Elliott wave theory and some Fibonacci master levels, okay? I'm not your Elliott wave theorist, but Andy can show you. Andy, I'm not good with the zigzag polywags, man, but I know you are, and I know you make good money off of it. Congratulations on hitting 100K, man. Looks good on you, bro. Look at this guy. You really don't. I respect the non-open mouth thumbnail. You're borderline, but you're handsome as F, so you can get away with it, man. You're killing it, bro. Thank you for. I always like to pay respect to the people who've been, like I've been streaming for 3 years, but I mean I've only been growing for about a year now. I always like to say thank you for kind of paving the way for little content creators like me, bro. I respect that. So thank you for showing up for so long. You've been doing it for what, 7, 8 years now? Something like that. So WXY zigzag quarterback 535 extension wagon Z wave. That's the one, man. That's the one. Oh, sounds like the Karma Sutra to me, man. That's so good, bro. Thank you for streaming, though, man. God bless you. It's textbook right now. Trade Intuition, going back to Lurkin, Ryan Lim, HFG, good morning. TMB, good morning to you. Andrew Rutledge, good morning. God bless you. God bless you, Trade Intuition. 100K a month is like nothing for these guys. For the big channels to make money off of that, I know a content creator that makes 100K per month off of his memberships and trading fees. Same guy that had 38. Okay. Oh, man. Well, Lead, good morning. Good to see you. Mark Dutch, what's going on, bro? Little rollover here. Let's see what we get. Thank you, everybody, for being here and smacking up that like button, subscribing if you're new. We got 300. Oh, that changed. We got 460 people in here. I guess the panic is real. Otter gang, let's go, baby. Let's see some otters in the chat. So hopefully we can get remonetized tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But how was everybody's weekend? Let me know in the chat. We got demonetized about 3.5 months ago. We'll see. Too much alpha, right? Too much alpha. But how was your weekend? Did you touch grass and ass? Was it good? Was it bad? Did you do some trading? I did some trading, but it wasn't I still am very skeptical. I don't think anybody should, especially if you're new, should be trading weekends. That's just my opinion. Good morning, Daniel. Good to see you. Chris Ann, good morning. Thank you for being here. The lurkers are out. Let's go. Alex B had a great from the UK. Awesome. Whereabouts in the UK? My wife's from the West Midlands. Great weekend. Went to the spa and didn't look at any charts. That's the one, man. The reset's so important. Participated in a big paintball game. That's sick. I used to play competitive paintball, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Weekends are easy to trade when you know what you're doing? Okay. That's good, man. What if you were touching grass and ass at the same time, Wick's wife? Right? Essex from Cranebridge. Nice. Hakuna Matata. That's the one. Up and down. That's the one, Golden Child. That's true. Most loss are on the weekends, yeah. So chopping about here, what's the idea? So we had a couple of things happen. Obviously over the weekend we had our weekly candle close, which is always important to review. Okay, and this is actually a very bullish candle. So we can see that we have a very big engulfing candle. Now typically what happens is we get a candle that comes halfway down the candle, retests. Okay, this would be a giant wick test, okay? And then it follows through to the upside. Now, we're coming into a lot, and I mean a lot of resistance. It's kind of funny how we hit this pivot point actually quite perfectly on the weekly here. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? So, right now we're coming down, which is fine, which gives us a tail if we do continue to push, right? So if we come down and we push, this would look very juicy if we continue through, right? So overall, this candle's looking great. The market cipher here is crossing the zero line trying to push over, okay? So this is the start of a strong move here, and we can see momentum's picking up. We do want to see this continue, okay? A nice change in direction here, okay? Typically, you get something like that or like that. Now, what can this lead to? The warning sign is this. Looking at the weekly, okay? We got to zoom out here, and this is big weekly energy, okay? And we have downtrending momentum here, okay? We have trigger wave, which gives us our pumps, right? This was our pump, okay? But where are we at now? We're in something like this, right? We're in this one right here, kind of deal, right? We're in like this. Okay, so that's something that we should be aware of, that this could be a retracement followed by a dump. Retracement followed by a dump. Not necessarily a trigger wave to the upside, a trigger wave to the upside. So a little bit of caution here on the weekly, but overall looking to push and lots of room to the upside to be a grower and a shower. Okay, so we're prepared either way. Now, when looking at this in general, what we can see here is that we have a clear level of support and resistance, 105, which we were looking for, and still, it's still on our radar. Okay. This guy's saying 105, unsubscribe. And then we have 118, but really that 118 really starts around 117, okay? So if this, then that. Above the value area, high of the range, holding 113. So as long as we're above 113, in my opinion, we're still bullish. The problem is right now is that we have broken structure, okay? That's the problem. So this should be retracing, right? We have broken structure here. We have a lower low. We have a lower high. I don't know if this is the high or not, so we should be expecting continuation down. Trend has changed. So now it hasn't changed on a weekly, so don't get too concerned. But whenever we look at structure, right, I always like to go through the list: weekly, daily, 12-hour, 4, 1. Then we'll go into like the shorter term time frames, right? The weekly is up, the daily is down, the 12 is down, the 4 is up. Okay? So we're in a bit of a pickle here, okay? Because the weekly takes priority, but the daily and the 12-hour are down. So we want to see this, and these are up, okay? Actually, the 1 hour just changed to the downside, and so did the 30-minute, okay? So right now, most things are pointing down. So it's a mixed bag, okay? It's a mixed bag. I like when the weekly and the daily and the 12 are up. This is bullish. We look for pullbacks and continuations, right? But when we start getting a little bit of structure change like we did here, we are looking for possible continuation down. So always be aware of that. Always kind of categorize that. That's how you build a narrative, right? Looks like we're rolling over right now. $12 minutes till 9 o'clock. So keep going here with our top-down analysis. What we're really looking for, though, is for price to hold 113. That's basically it, right? The continuation of this uptrend. We got low, high, low, high. We want to see another low and another high, right? Continuation into that major resistance and maybe even acceptance into that range. It would be funny if we came up here, got acceptance into the range, SFP'd, and then dumped. That would be funny. The gang's ready for this, so you should be ready for this. Always prepare for the dump. Okay, then your expectations are low. You separate. What you do is you're separating your HODL portfolio from your trading portfolio. These must be separate. Don't get tied to your HODL portfolio. This can get you wrecked. Oh, we got to go up. I want my altcoins to pump. Of course you do. We all do. But it's going to really affect your perception of trading, right? You're here to trade. You're here to extract money from the market with a strategy over and over again. Up only is great for the HODL bags. Being aware when we're reversing in structure is going to be critical for your trading bags, okay? Overextended here on the daily, rolling over. Money flow still red, still failing to get above. Coming down to the zero line, so VWAP is resetting. So this is our warning for resetting here. This is what we want to see in the next couple of days coming into Wednesday, right? Because Wednesday is going to be the big one. We want to see it hold the zero line here. We're sweeping. Sorry, guys. Got to pay attention here now. Rolling over. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live stream. Supporting the channel, smacking up like buttons, hanging out here. SFP. SFP1. Considering a long, but not taking it yet. Considering it. It's very slow and painful coming into market open here. No trade yet. 3 seconds. Nice candle close. Okay, still waiting here. No trade. Uh-oh, my son's crying. 1 second. My boy's crying. I think he hurt himself. I might as well get some coffee too, guys. My poor boy. What's going on? Can you guys hear him crying?
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pair full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
My poor boy. The floor one. Little man 0, floor 1. He does this like he's crawling. And sometimes his hand slips out. I don't know how he does this. And he went poof. Oh man. Their cry though. The cry makes you run. Oh man. They're resilient. Yeah, he'll be all right. Good way of keeping you from making a trade this morning. Jimbo, we owe you a birthday song. It was Jimbo's birthday last week, everybody. He's looking really good for 30 years old. He's styling, profiling, kicking ass, taking names. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jimbo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, bro. Baby Otter's going to get it now from Papa Otter. He didn't say good morning. That's it. Grab your cape. That's the one. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Yeah, little man took a spill. He'll be all right. I had a good weekend trading. Good job, Julie. Dylan, good morning. Feel like the weekends are less manipulated? What's up, alien blob growing in Panama right now? What? Noob Gecko, good morning. Shamitras, good morning. Good to see you. Magic Mike as well. Wick's wife. Darren, thank you guys for being here. Post. Randy, good morning. Paul Hindenburg, what's going on, man? Adult children are a-holes. Hopefully if I raise him right, he won't be too much of an a-hole, just like as much as an a-hole as I was when I was a kid. Which was quite a lot. I think I was quite an a-hole. So maybe I got something coming for me, but hopefully my wife's amazingness rubs off on my child and not my I was very defiant as a child. You told me to go left, I went right with an attitude, okay? That was me as a kid. I ain't ever growing up, he says. Not a fan of this orange slide on the screen. Which one's that? Looks like we're rolling over here. So the SFP here hasn't come back into... So you see how we have a volume support level here? I would like it to reclaim that level there. Otherwise, I'd look for this to roll over. Faceplant crawl, yeah. That's the one. 2 feet through a window? Oh, God. 200 likes, 500 viewers. Smash the like button, everybody. Says Duality. Thanks, bro. Today, actually, we were celebrating last week. It all month long. Dude, that's awesome, bro. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, man. Next year, Jimbo. I got you, bro. Tamale, happy belated, man. Chris Reeds, Baby Otter is lurking this morning. Absolutely. His son is crying, not enough P&L. Yeah. It's not going down, at least. So you are saving money, not trading, by the way. Teenage kids are a-holes. We'll see, man. We'll see. Doji and golfing printing right now. Bless you, Alexandra. Thank you for being here. Mrs. Otter is queen. What time frame should orb be set for? So orb is not time frame based. It's candle based. So it's your 15-minute, 9:30 to 9:45 candle high and low. So your 9:30 candle. Okay, so your 9:30 candle, whether it's green or red, doesn't really matter. Whatever this candle is, okay? Okay, that's going to be your high and your low, your 9:30 candle. You're going to have a high right here. Okay? You're going to have a low right here, and that would be your open range breakout, okay? And you trade within it. So you can have a failed or breakout continuation. You can have a breakdown retest continuation. You can have breakout retest continuation. You can have chop, okay? Very useful. It's kind of like a very easy guideline, okay? You have multiple orb videos in the family chats or in the family live stream. So go and watch some of those for some strategy around the orb. Okay, gear. Let's do a retest continuation. Retest continuation down. That would be the one right there. Price analysis for the next 2 to 3 days. We've done like multiple top-down analysis. I think if you go back about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, we did it around 8:46. And then little man bumped his head. Good roll over here. SFP of the low coming in. Thank you, everybody, for being here on the live stream, hanging out with us. We're here Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., taking live trades, hanging out with you guys, calling it as we see it every single day, taking trades, showing you the wins, showing you the losses, kicking ass, trading live. For over a year now, we've been trading live on the tube, hanging out with you guys. So thank you guys for supporting the channel, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool, man. I do appreciate your guys' support and hanging out here. Hopefully we can help you guys. Oof. NASDAQ's pumping, baby. SFP on Bitcoin right now. SFP on the NASDAQ. Bitcoin rolling over. SFP on the NASDAQ. Bitcoin trying to reclaim the range, considering a long here if we can close positively here. Woof, woof, woof. Can we go? I like that SFP. I like the volume in here. Take a quick stab here. Let's see if we can push. Quick little scalp in the morning. We'll see if we get it. Push Bitcoin. Don't be a namby-pamby. Don't be a namby-pamby. Push. Come on, baby. Push it. Come on. NASDAQ look good. Push it. Don't be a namby-pamby. I like the SFP there. Continuation? No. Good volume. Stalling out. Still waiting. I'm going to take off half here just to kind of make it a break-even trade with fees. We'll see if it runs. Push you, namby-pamby. Come on, man. Steve Ruglin. It's Steve Ruglin. We have a Steve Ruglin competition coming up. Let's break that to break even here. Little quick scalp to start the morning here. See if we can continue to follow through here. Looking to get up to these highs. Break out this momentum here. I like the volume on that candle. I like the NASDAQ. This is all looking juicy. Juicy, tutti fruity. On rude. Tutti fruity. On rude. Bop, bop, a doo da, bop, 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 bop. Met a girl named Daisy. Right? See if we can push here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Nice SFP of the low. Okay. Grabbing that liquidity and trying to go. Pushing back within the range. I like the volume. I like NASDAQ. So we took the trade. Stop loss just below the low. Pretty cheap trade. See if we can continue to push here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out with me this morning. Oh, no follow through. No follow through in the morning. As to be expected. I don't know if they'd make it this easy. Maybe we should have took the 100 and ran. That's fine. It's a good participation trade. It's a good participation trade even if we get stopped out here. Oh. You know, you do get participation awards for trading as well, okay? At least we manage risk. This gives us a chance for a big push, right? That's the thing. If this thing goes here, cool. If not, whatever. We took the trade. Stopped out, break even. Okay, on to the next one. Now it will probably go to the moon, which is fine. Okay, I lost $20 for a chance to make, you know, 400 or 500, right? So there's the loss or the break-even trade, and you will see. Like I show the Discord, right? You'll see me $300 win, right? $150 loss, $22 loss, $400 win, $1,500 win, right? And there'll be a lot of 22s. Up, 22 down, right? A lot of break-even trades, right? Because what I'm doing is I'm giving myself a chance to make money, but I'm not over-risking, right? And yeah, I could stay in this, and I could say, okay, 3-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio, stop-loss and entry, yada. Cool. NASDAQ looks like it's rolling over now. Okay, so participating safely, especially in an environment like this, it's going to be critical, okay? It's going to be for your future, okay? Just waiting. We'll see if it does want to continue to roll over here. The trend is down. However, this would be a bounce level that I'm interested in, right? We don't have any breakage structure in here. That's the thing, is that we didn't put in a higher high here. It's equal highs. So it's hard. This isn't like a 1, 2, 3 here reversal pattern. What we would like to see is a high come in here and then a higher low. And then we go. But we can always trade the SFP, but we, as a trader, I must be very frugal down here, right? I'm not trying to be a wick whisperer. I'm trying to participate safely, right? And this thing will probably go up. I'm not inclined to take it anymore. I've taken a crack, and we'll see if it does want to continue. Take care, Magic Mike. Jeanette. 30 minutes till market open. Let's go, baby. Okay. We'll close this out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I watched your videos. Good. Good morning, JR. Good to see you. Jeanette, good morning. How you doing? Wait, how are you? Am I getting destroyed on BloFin? I don't think so, man. I mean, my maker and I got VIP 6 here. I got maker and taker fees. You could trade on. We got MexC. If you want to use, I got maker 008 and taker 031. But you can use MexC if you're looking to scalp. MexC, I warn you, cheap fees means cheap exchange, which means you get hunted more, you have more scam wicks, and you should not keep a lot of money on those exchanges. That's just my warning. Okay? That's my warning. Retro Mike Tech, dump it all. Let's go. How come you didn't set your stop loss just below that other low from last night? This one over here? Because it's the intention of the trade. So my intention coming into this scalp was for the SFP of the low, okay, to push up and continue out, okay? Flip this support level, which it did not. Okay. So I went to break even because to me, this is still rolling over. We have lost this low. We're looking for this. We still have this liquidity in here. So it was, if we're going to sweep, I liked the volume. We can see the volume in this candle here. So I bought the candle because the NASDAQ was pushing as well. And my intention is for this thing to push. If it does not push, I'm out of the trade. It's a way to take a trade, give yourself to make some extra money without risking money, right? Wouldn't you guys all love to get into a trade where you're automatically in the green and you're just chilling, and if it goes up, you make money, and if it comes back, you break even, right? That's exactly what this trade is. I do this quite often, right? Because I'll take a $20 win, a $20 loss, a $20 win, a $20 loss, and then I'll hit a $400 win. It's a nice cheap trade. Okay? Scalping strategy. It's not me looking for a swing trade. It's me, or a intraday trade, right? Intraday trade, I'm looking for something like this. I'm looking for it to play out over time, right? I have key targets. Maybe this is the entry. That's the stop loss. And I don't mind waiting till 10 o'clock for that thing to be complete, right? Cool. Intentional with the type of trade you're looking to take when you take it, right? So you must understand before you enter the trade what your risk is, what your idea is on the trade, and why you're taking the trade, right? If my intention was looking for a swing here, I wouldn't be looking for this here generally, right? For me to look for an intraday trade, I would need to see a structure change and a retest. 1, 2, 3 down. And then I would look for more of a swing trade. Right now I'm looking for scalps, right? Because right now what this tells me is we have a double top in here. Okay, we have a break of momentum. We're rolling over. Okay, this tells me any high is going to be a lower high met with resistance because I have no structure change in here. I have the structure change down here on the hourly, which tells me that we are in a downtrend. So until I see sufficient change in direction, I'm not looking for a intraday trade. I'm looking for a scalp. So it's context of where price action is, right? You can't just zoom in and trade in here on the 3-minute if you don't understand what's going on in the 15-minute, if we don't understand what's going on in the hourly, right? You're just going to be lost, right? Okay. So it's putting that all together, and look, it's playing out. It's pushing right now. Cool. Could have held the trade. That wasn't the intention of the trade. Hopefully that helps you. Risk-free trades, man. That's it, right? NQ's popping off. Yeah, it's pushing and consolidating out. This looks strong. Bitcoin trying to push up here. Mondays are typically bullish. Michael Saylor buys on Mondays, right? Here we go. There it is. Anybody still in that long? Maybe they took a different different trade than I did. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. You guys are going to be rich. I'll be right back. I got to pee. So you're all rich. You're all rich. Oh, man, here comes the volatility, baby. Let's go. Bitcoin to Valhalla. Breakout, retest, continuation trade. Patience here. Patience here, everybody. 460 people here, 250 likes. God bless you guys. Thank you for the likes. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Monday. A poop trade. I wish it was a poop trade, guys. I would tell you if it was a poop trade. If you shake it more than once, you're playing with it. This is true. All right, let's get that off our screen here. Bitcoin failing to break out. A little retest back up, getting rejected. NASDAQ rolling over here. Coming into market open. Quite volatile, quite choppy, guys. So as to be expected going into rate cuts on Wednesday. Okay, so the patience here, the risk management, the position size is going to be the critical thing going into this week. A lot of people are going to get wrecked this week. Don't be one of them. Okay, don't be one of them. Don't overtrade. Everything's going to look like a trade, guys. Everything's going to look like a trade. So your job is to be objective. Your job is to be patient. Okay? This looks strong. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Solana engulfing candle. This looks strong, holding the support level as well. Ethereum really in like a no man's land right now. Like if we could take the liquidity of these lows here that has been swept, but kind of in a no man's land. Solana holding support, looking to push. Bitcoin looking to push as well. Coming into market open. Maybe a fake out. Remember, sweep of the lows in here. 12. 12-minute bull div. So anchor trigger wave on the 12-minute. Trying to push out. I've seen this just rolled over so many times. I just don't want to be a victim of that. So, still waiting here. Little scalp would have played out nice if we held it, but some of you guys still in that long. Congratulations. 11111. Look at all you guys. You guys are still in the long, man. Look at you guys. Still long. My God. You guys are kicking ass. Congratulations on your long, everybody. Congratulations on your long. Look at you guys. You guys just come here to take my trades and actually make money off of them. Oh, man. I'm just waiting. You're on my demo account now. Go, go, go. Okay, let's go. I'm out my $500. Good job, Kyle. Good job. If you only shake it once, then you get it inside your pants. That's gross. You guys are... Oh, man. Know your audience. Let's go. Good morning, ENN. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Dave. Good to see you, Dave. How you doing, man? Chilling on me hands. There are no hands. Oh, man. Dave, stop helicoptering. Yeah, he's swinging, isn't he? He's in a thruple, I heard. I heard Dave Digital's in a thruple. And he only dates double Ds. If you know, you know. Alex's Discord is lit AF. I agree, JR. I agree, man. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Jay Rogers. Thank you for being here, guys. If you are new here, welcome. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto Show. We talk a lot of smack, we take a lot of trades, and we help you navigate these charts every single day. I'm very grateful for you guys showing up and hanging out here. God bless you all. And we're here doing it, man. Nicholas, good morning, sir. Whoa, 16 plus K subs. Congrats, man. I remember celebrating 5. Awesome, Nicholas. Thank you for being here for so long, bro. How you been, man? Only after the gym. He does those you know when you tie the weight to your belt and you do chin-ups, he does that, but when he ties the weight somewhere else, Jimbo. It's just like Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. Chuck Norris does world downs. Come on, you guys got to have some good Chuck Norris jokes in this community. Come on, guys. When Chuck Norris goes swimming, Chuck Norris doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris. There it is. Let's go, Blades. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Continuing out. When Adrian Bell invented the phone, he missed a call from Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is traded on the NASDAQ under the symbol PAIN. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet. He scares the shit out of it. Don't ever buy Chuck Norris toilet paper. It's the worst. Chuck Norris mines Bitcoin with pen and paper. When Chuck Norris was born, he became the man of the house. All right, we got 5 minutes till market opens. My God, you guys are killing me this morning. Chuck Norris didn't wait for breaking structure. He made it. Look at this follow through, guys. Nice push here for Bitcoin, continuing upwards here. NASDAQ holding on right now, trying to continue onwards and upwards. Climbing the wall, worry. Very nice push for the NASDAQ overall here. We can see it has absolutely exploded recently. So we got some new liquidity levels that I'm interested in as we continue to push here. Bitcoin pushing out of here, looking strong right now. Continuation push. We did get long in here, got stopped out. A lot of you guys held. Congratulations on your win. Hopefully that continues to push for you guys. Thank you everybody for being here, smacking up like button, subscribing if you're new. We do have a competition going on for 100 USDT in our Discord for the Steve Ruggles mug competition. If you want to submit your picture for the Steve Ruggles mug, we'll be doing a vote for the Steve Ruggles mug in the Discord. Also, it's the best Discord in all trading. Right now, we've got 5 traders, family chat, amazing signals, setups, ideas, live streams, teaching, a course on everything, over 150 videos of lessons, helping you guys navigate these charts on everything from VWAP, SFP, orb, Fibonacci, order block structure, all of that stuff in here. A plethora of learning, a great community built on kindness, no douche canoes. Be kind, don't be a douche canoe. Welcome, and thank you for being here, everybody, and congratulations on your long this morning. I guess I should have held. Feeling a little bit of the FOMO, but that's okay. That's okay. Incredible Discord, incredible people. 5 different traders. I mean, we have pivots, bat patterns, swing trades. We have Neo Wave. We have smart money concepts. We have momentum traders, and we have scalping and key levels myself. A barrage of setups all the time, just helping you guys. And I'm constantly in there to kind of help you and walk you through your trades and what I'm looking at and helping you look at whatever you're looking at. Constant dialogue, full access to me. So if you do want to come over and hang out, you're more than welcome. And thank you, everybody, for being on the live, man. Bitcoin ripping, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Solana going as well. Solana pushing. ETH trying to bounce out of here. So this would be like our retracement level in here that we're coming into. 786 golden pocket. Nice push for Biddy. Biddy at the bottom. Continued to rip. Can you tell the Steve Ruggles? So Steve Ruggles is struggling. Like it's struggling. Price is struggling. So it's Steve Ruggling. Okay? So it's struggling to push. Like when price is getting in here and it's just like chopping and it's not pushing up. It's Steve Ruggling. We've been saying Steve Ruggles since the dawn of time in this channel. And Steve Ruggles deserves a mug. So we thought we would make a Steve Ruggles merch mug. So we're doing a little Steve Ruggles. So the whole idea is it's failing to push price up, right? It's failing to continue. It's Steve Ruggling. It's really struggling. It's like that apprentice on site, when I'm a former carpenter for 13 years, and you have that apprentice, right? And he's holding the piece of wood like this. He's got the piece of wood, and he's just trying to cut off a little nog, right? Like he's trying to rip the piece in. And he's holding the piece above, and he's trying to cut upwards, right? He's trying to cut the saw up into the piece of wood like this. And he gets 3/4 of the way through the board, and he doesn't realize that gravity is going to bind the wood. And he's sitting there, and it's going... Put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. And he's... Right? And and you go, bro... Cut downwards. Gravity will release the board. Right? So that's Steve Ruggles, right? You got Steve Ruglin. We all know that guy, right? He's trying to cut the piece of wood like that. Right? I saw a guy the other day, like we were walking by a construction site, and he was doing the exact same. He's trying to cut a piece of wood going up like this. Like get over top of the wood, cut down on the piece of wood. It won't bind on you. And oh man, so good. So good. I was laughing so hard. Oh man. Market is open, everybody. Let's see what goes on here. So Bitcoin continuing to push here. Market open. S&P gapping to the upside. Looking good so far. Continuation up. Bitcoin ripping to the upside right now. Pushing. Solana pushing. ETH pushing. Good signs across the board here. Trying to push up. Remember, everything's down today, so we'll see how it reacts coming into market open here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smacking up that like button. Big old gap here for the S&P. We'll see if it wants to continue here. NASDAQ looking strong AF. We'll see if it does want to continue as well. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Bitcoin ripping here. Gave the long down below. A lot of you guys got long there, and you're still in it. Make sure you pay yourself. Coming into our 786 rejection here into market open. Thank you, everybody, for smacking up the like button. Subscribing if you're new. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto show, where we take live trades every single day, hanging out, helping you guys navigate the charts, making fun of people who are Steve Ruglin, and hopefully helping you guys make a boat ton of money. Now, this is never, ever, ever financial advice. You are in charge of your own money. And, you know, I'm just a hobbit here, hanging out, clicking buy and sell. And hopefully you guys can be successful at it as well. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Chopping about here, trying to push. NASDAQ looking very strong, everybody. Very, very strong. Tesla led the way last week. Let me see what Tesla's doing right now. Tesla up 7%, guys. Look at this. Woo! Woo-wee! Tesla's flying, baby. Tesla is flying. NASDAQ, flying. Bitcoin, flying. All right, looking good here. Even though we do have a structure change, we are looking for resistance coming in at the VWAP at 15.4. Bitcoin pushing up right now. Continuation here. Solana looking strong as well. ETH looking like it wants to break this high. Okay. Discord getting the trade setups this morning. I wonder if any of the people in the Discord took the link trade setup. Maybe the ADA trade setup in the Discord. Maybe. Okay. We'll see. Discord's on fire, baby. Let's see if it does want to continue in here. I would expect at least a retracement back into here. Still waiting. NASDAQ humble pie coming through. Watch out. Retracement now on the NASDAQ. Could be downside for Biddy. Stalling out here on the SPY as well. Okay, it's going to be a very, very choppy, manipulated week, everybody, coming into the FOMC. Okay, so make sure you guys are very stingy with your risk management. Even drop the position size a little bit. Give yourself a little bit more room. Okay. 570 people here. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Looking for follow through here. What I would like to see right now is I'd like to see this high taken, then I would like to see a retracement. We don't want to buy up here. We want to see the high taken, and then we want to see a retracement and continuation. Okay? We can look for the short possibly at the VWAP here. Order block here. Resistance level here. So clearly an area of interest coming into this area here. So we'll see if it wants to continue. NASDAQ halfway down the candle. Continuation. SPY just stalling out here. Solana stalling out here. ETH making a new high. Trying to close above this high here. We'd like to see it close above the high here. Same with Bitcoin. Like to see it close above the high here. Otherwise, we're looking to roll over. Okay, structure has changed. Remember this. Okay, we have put in a lower low. Okay, structure has changed, so we are looking for this to continue downwards possibly. So you're at risk here of a potential rejection. Be aware of that. Remember, it's a privilege to zoom in and scalp on a 3-minute, but you must always be aware of what's going on the higher term time frames. Otherwise, you'll get caught offside and you'll suffer. Market cipher looks good here on the lower on the 24 and the 12-minute. Okay, we got anchored trigger wave, green money flow trying to push up here, failing to continue. The hourly here, trying to push back. Okay, trying to push back. We'll see if it does want to. Still got, I would say, a couple more candles here on the hourly. A 2-hour. Yeah, no anchor wave in here, so this is always concerning to me when we don't have an anchor wave. We want to see anchor trigger wave. Big rejection here. NASDAQ continues to rip. Bitcoin trying to follow through here. Bearish engulfing. Hanging man. Bearish engulfing. No trade. Still waiting here. See if we can sweep this low. That would be sweet. Come right back down. Sweep the low. And then we go. Woof. That would be juicy, baby. Rolling over here, getting everybody excited in the morning. Okay, so be aware that they're gonna trap traders, right? Slow and methodical, and then bam, right on your head, right? Ooh, nice bounce here. See if we can bounce off that support level. NASDAQ, continuation. Minute and a half on this candle. We'll see what we get here. Like to see a pushback here. This is where I would look for the pushback. We're either looking for the pushback here, hold this support level, or we're looking for the SFP down below for potential longs. One minute left on the candle. SPY looks healthy. NASDAQ looks healthy. Possible long here. If we can hold, be more of a stop below the low here, looking to get up to the VWAP. A little overextended here on the 3-minute. 12-minute still looks strong. 20 seconds. NASDAQ continuing to climb here. No follow through here. Bad candle. No trade. Two ugly candles. Trapping longs. Dumping on the longs, right? Two ugly candles. NASDAQ continues to climb, though. NASDAQ looking strong. Bitcoin looking weak. Interesting. SPY looking strong as well. Like to see a reclaim here if we're going to get long. Otherwise, we're looking for the SFP, guys. Still waiting here, looking for continuation. I do like the 12-minute and the 24. They look overextended, so we can see a pushback. Just when, right? When is the question? SFP and then bounce? Waiting here. Solana. Solana looks okay here. Bitcoin's got to reclaim here. 5 minutes till orb. One minute on this candle. NASDAQ looks so juicy right now. So does the SPY. NASDAQ, SPY. Solana looks really good right now. ETH, SFP of the low. That's a good sign. SFP, continuation up. ETH's done a good SFP in here. That could be a leading indicator to a bounce on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's still flat. Still waiting here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure you guys are saying good morning, smacking up that like button, hanging out here. This is Steve Rugglin to push right now. Coming down for the lows. Solana still rolling over here. ETH still rolling over here. No trade. NASDAQ. Looking strong, but rolling over. Looking for that SFP, guys. Or the reclaim of the support level. Either way. Coming back for those longs this morning. Good long trade, but like I said, it should be met with resistance. SFP. SFP bounce. A little bit more. There it is. Bounce or no bounce. Got to come back up. It's got to come back up. No trade yet. Still waiting. Nice bounce. Trying to bounce. Still waiting. I'm still waiting. No trade yet. Still waiting. I want to see it get up here. No trade. Still waiting. No bounce. See why we wait for it to close above? NASDAQ rolling over, Bitcoin rolling over. Trapping those longs this morning. It's got to reclaim this range. Otherwise, we're going a lot lower, guys. Nice dump here for Bitcoin. Down we go. This would be a nice bull div in here. NASDAQ continues to climb here. I'm going to take a stab here. See if we can push back up. Stop loss to entry. Let's go, Biddy. That's ugly. Push Bitcoin. I hammered this one, guys. I hammered this one. Push Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Retested the lows. Continuation up. Orb is in. Bitcoin coming for those longs, man. Bitcoin coming for those longs. Come on, Bitcoin. Push you, Nambe Pambe. Let's go, baby. Nice push here for Biddy. I liked what I saw on the NASDAQ, guys, if I'm being honest. NASDAQ bounced steady here. Continuation out. All right. Retest the previous lows. We'll see if we do want to go. If not, whatever. Happy days. Quick little scalp. Push, Bitcoin, push. I'd like to get up to here if I'm being honest, but we'll see. We'll see where we get to today. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out. Come on, Bitcoin. You done enough damage. Time to go back up. $633 people in here. Did you guys get long with me or what? Are we all long or what? Are we looking for this thing to push back? Retest the previous lows. Always a key area for a resistance level. Could get rejected from here. We got 150 realized already. See if we do want to continue to push. Can I get a GG in the chat, everybody? Come on, baby, push. Do you guys ever use like the indicators on the exchange? You got VWAP. Where's the VWAP? I don't ever use it. It's all a lie on the exchange. They coming back for me, everybody. They're coming back for me, man. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Look at these guys, man. Retest the previous lows, continuation down, right? Nasty, guys. Come on, Biddy. NASDAQ continuing to push. Solana dumping. Bitcoin. Yeah. We got bull divs here now. Bullish divergence. Trying to push. Risk-free trade, looking for a continuation back up. Right now, Steve Ruglin, right? It's Steve Ruglin. This is your perfect epitome of Steve Ruglin. Struggling to push. You guys ever use this thing to see like how much profit you can make if you get here or whatever, right? 500 there. If you come back to the highs, 700 up at the VWAP total. 500 here, so that means another 250 realized. I'll take off half up here if we get back in to the range. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't be such a namby-pamby. Push through those lows, man. Push through the lows. Get going, man. 620 people in here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Come on. Get on your bike. Push it, namby-pamby. How do you know to get in so early if that it was the confluence on the NASDAQ. So the NASDAQ retraced and bounced. Okay. On your bike. Let's go. Push it, man. Push it, you namby-pamby. Don't be a dick for a tick. Should I take some off? I'm going to take some off. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick. 325 realized. GG's. Let's go. Otter gang. 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 Let's go. My God. Doing it live every day, man. Hanging out with you guys. Thank you guys for being on the stream. Kicking ass, taking names. All the fun stuff. Join the Discord. Learn how to do this. It's about the volume. It's the confluence on the NASDAQ. Look at the NASDAQ, okay? You get a perfect retest down into the lows here, okay? You can see that the buyers were stepping in right here. Boom, boom. Guess what? We got retracement down in here, and then this thing started to shoot up, okay? Confluence on the NASDAQ helps you a lot with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is leveraged NASDAQ, okay? If you can find a correlation between the two, you can make some money, okay? It's very useful when it works, okay? But it must be in the context of what you're looking for already. What were we looking for this morning? We were looking for a swing failure pattern to get everybody bullish, which they did. They sold an idea. They rugged everybody. They gave us bull divs, okay? It came down to no man's land, and I was looking lower. However, I saw NASDAQ starting to rip, okay? So I marketed it in. I hammered it, right? Coming into market open, you know, everybody's scared, bearish, Jerome Powell speaking, whatever you're into, man. We still haven't reclaimed the orb of the range here, but this is a very nice orb. And trying to find continuation here on our 930 candle. Look at this orb, guys. So we could chop orb all day now. This would be some nice trades up and down all around throughout the orb. We'll see what we get. It's the confluence. It's the idea. It's knowing that if we sweep in here and the NASDAQ continues to rip, like why is Bitcoin going to dump? Okay? Go over your NASDAQ. Put on your Bitcoin. Look at this, okay? Bitcoin's leveraged NASDAQ. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that. Look at this. Okay? Okay? You don't have to be a rocket scientist. I mean, I'm a carpenter. I'm not a rocket scientist. Okay? That's it. Manage the risk, take the profits, let it run. Environment's everything right now. Okay? So take your money, leave a runner. Take your money, leave a runner. Because this happens right here. Bam. Round trip. This is round trip price action right now. If you go back and you look at what's happened since September, go back and look at this, okay? What has happened since September? You can see how different the price action is from here going forward, okay? Look at this. You don't have to be a rocket scientist, guys. Ever since the beginning of the month, okay? Kids go to school, woohoo! And you just get this choppy garbage, man, okay? Choppy garbage. So what are you supposed to do in this environment? You're supposed to take your trade, take your money. Take your trade, take your money. Okay? Not trying to hit home runs here. Reclaiming the range, looking for a continuation. Liquidity. VWAP. Golden pocket. Break down and continuation down. Sell wall. Okay? Take the money, running away. Solana, chopping about, holding the support level. ETH, SFP. Remember we saw the SFP on ETH coming down into our old buy level here. Looking decent. So we'll see what we get here. If it doesn't run, who cares? We've taken our money, right? We're not a dick for a tick. See if it wants to go. If not, whatever. $350, man. Happy days. On to the next trade. We do have a Discord live later on today. That should be fun. Discord live. I got to go and pay taxes today. Oh my God. Thank you, Canada. You're so kind to me for all the services you provide and all the wait lines and the... Yeah, thank you, Canada, for 48% tax. Whew. They take half, man. Why does the government take half of your money? It ain't for this internet connection, I tell you that much. We won't get into politics here. But Canada needs to wake up a little bit, in my opinion. We had a politics channel in the Discord for, I think it lasted 3 hours. Very controversial. At the end of the day, they're trying to divide us, okay? Understand this. They're trying to divide us. I don't care what you believe in. You're my fellow man. You're my fellow woman. I love you. God bless you. Let's help one another. Let's grow together. You can have your opinion. I can have my opinion. It doesn't really matter, man. At the end of the day, we're all just here trying to survive, have a good life, have a family, have some dreams, try to contribute, try to be good people, put in the shopping cart back after you use it, you know? My kind of people, man. Just be kind, man. Kindness is rare. Like Mr. Clean with hair. Lil Wayne, baby. Yeah. It's all about love, man. They want to divide us and they want us to fight each other and disagree and all that. I'm not for it, man. I just want us all to live in love, have a laugh. That's why we talk a lot of shit here, right? Because, you know what? Don't take it too seriously. We're literally sitting on our wanking chariots, clicking buy and sell, watching friggin' Japanese candles. That's what we're doing right now, going up and down by some other guy on his wanking chariot controlling the price right now of buyers and sellers. That's literally what we're doing here. Okay? Go out, smell the grass, kiss your dog, love your children, be kind. Okay? That's it. This does look like we're going down. Yeah, so drop down levels. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to send you over to the Piper Academy. We got 114.1, but I'm really looking at this 13.4. 13.4 is where I want to see the price hold. If we can continue and push up here, we're looking to come into VWAP into that sell wall at 15.7. I'll update the Discord right now. Choppy waters, okay? NASDAQ climbing, Tesla pumping, S&P pumping, okay? So buy the rumor, sell the news, quite possible. Be prepared. Pay yourselves. Practice good risk management. All of that good stuff, okay? Discord members, I'll see you later today. We'll do some lessons. We'll do some top-down analysis. We'll look at some of the altcoin trades that we got going on. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, smacking up that like button on the way out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto,